Mr. Marco Arcieri, President of the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, is visiting China for the eighth time to attend the 2025 Great Rivers Forum in Wuhan. This September, 4 Chinese irrigation projects were newly added to the 2025 World Heritage Irrigation Structures list. So very nice to meet you, Marco. Welcome you to Wuhan, President.
Thank you.
ICID's World Heritage Irrigation Structure project is very impressive. So what wisdom do these ancient systems, such as China's Jianjiang Weir, offer us today for tackling climate change and water scarcity?
Yes, structures as the weir that has been built in 141 year BC on the Yangtze River are true important testimony of the importance of ruling and governing water flows. ICID wants to acknowledge the importance of preserving and passing on to future generations the wisdom of this kind of structures. It is very special, first of all, because it's very old and is still operating today after more than 2,000 years. It is very special because it was conceived in order to reduce the seasonal, sometimes unpredictable flow of the river, which is was characterizing the area with, for instance, drought periods during the spring, with very heavy floods during the rainy season. And so this allowed for a good governance of the river, allowing the rural communities who were relying on agriculture of this area to have a more resilient way of life, saving lives, promoting, ensuring food security, and today also water security. As a matter of fact, after this structure was completed, many ponds, maybe I think to remember more than 300 ponds have been built in time. So that this is an excellent example of how rural communities and farmers can manage water resources, keeping a balance between groundwater resources and surface water resources. So this is a very outstanding example.
So do you find some unique features of Chinese wisdom of those Chinese structures compared with other structures around the rest of the world?
Absolutely, yes, because China is a country that has thousands of years of history and culture, and especially in water governance and water management. I can make many examples, but I could recall the Dujiangyan structure, again, more than 2,200 years old, still operating today. So I think these kind of examples are very relevant as they are testifying the capability of ruling somehow the natural resources, but always keeping an eye on the important goal of preserving the quality of this water, of the rivers, and at the same time ensuring a possibility for agriculture to develop. As a matter of fact, I can say that China is probably the country which has the highest number of irrigation structures that have been awarded, only followed by Italy.
Because we are a large country and with long history.
Long history and very deep culture.
Marco Arcieri stated that ICID promotes global cooperation through various events and training. He believes water is a universal issue and values partnerships, while also expressing interest in cultural exchanges.
If you have been to Venice, one of the most famous bridges of Venice is called Ponte di Rialto, which means Bridge of Rialto. If you take a close look at that bridge, which is famous because it's the Lovers' Bridge, it's very much resembling the bridges that you have on the Grand Canal of China. Very similar. Take a look at that and you will find how many similarities we can find. So I think there has been a strong influence of the Chinese culture on Venice Republic, which was a very powerful republic, and on Italian culture as a whole. The Great River Civilization that we are celebrating in this forum is essential for today, for tackling the challenges we have today, water scarcity, transboundary water resources management. I think this is a great event and very timely, very important for these issues we have ahead of us.
China has a lot of experience in irrigation, both ancient and modern. So what is the most important lesson from China on how to balance preserving old tradition with building new modern system? Do you think those might offer some help to other developing countries?
Yes, I have been, as I was saying, I have been in many areas of China. And I was impressed. Last year, we were also acknowledging another important World Heritage irrigation structure. I was impressed by the cleanness of the water of the river where we were. And absolutely, I mean, you had fishes, no signs of plastic bags, no signs. So I was asking, how can this be possible? This is the important point I want to make, because it's part of the Chinese culture. Water which is flowing in the river belongs to every one of us. Why should we ruin this? We have to pay respect. And this is a great, outstanding example I'm always trying to bring along with me when I'm going around the world. And I think this is something very interesting, very useful to promote in other countries, especially in developing countries. Another aspect very interesting is the high level of technological achievement that China has been obtaining, especially in the past, I could say maybe 20 or 30 years. This is very much regarding the use of water for irrigation. I'm talking about smart systems for irrigation scheduling, because so the farmers can be very much helped in deciding how much water should I give today, how much water should I give in the next week, what is the time interval. A huge amount of water can be saved with these expert systems and remote sensing, artificial intelligence. I have seen China is very advanced on this. I am already bringing along, especially in Africa, in developing countries, where they are very much eager to learn from what is the state of the art of water resources management for agricultural use. The principle of cooperation and collaboration is essential. As we say, well, actually, this is an African saying. They say, if you want to go fast, you can go alone. But if you want to go far, you have to work together.
Ah, very good. Maybe Chinese also have some similar
yes,
things.
This is part of Chinese
it's
culture.
It's very true.
Yes, very true.
Yeah, very good insight. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank you.
Yes.